Here's Ingram.
What's shaking, y'all boys? This is Red Rum, back with another video, man. I want you to peep on me, game attack. Yep, we got one of those, man. D smooth? I don't think so. I don't think you as smooth as you think you is. Especially that you think you about to jazz me up with the damn Nets. I'm sorry. I know Kyrie is that nigga, but nah. But we had to show this hood nigga up, man. But we about to go ahead and go to the ism. So what I want to talk about today is the easiest lays that you will get within the game. Okay. Females go through their seasons. You know, I keep going about seasons because you guys need to know when these females is in different seasons, man. They want to be relationship minded in one season, as far as when it's cold outside, and you know the romance movies is popping out like crazy. You know what I mean? Chick flick after chick flick after chick flick keep popping out, man. That's when she's more relationship minded and she wants to go ahead and have something serious. Same thing with around Valentine's Day too. She's looking to go ahead. That's their Super Bowl, man. Around Valentine's Day, they're going ahead trying to, scoop up a little boo and, cuff your dumb ass if you're not hip to the game. And guess what? You're just gonna be that person for the season. Then, she's gonna go ahead and break shit off early as fuck. You know what I'm saying? When the sun start peeking his head out, and when they say when the sun's out, they buns out. You feel me? So that's when they gonna want to go ahead and be seen and shit. But that's for another video. You know what I mean? But we're talking about as far as when they do go ahead and have that little season where they're off or when they have break. That is the easiest time you should be able to smash. Usually when a chick is, just got fresh out of breakup, guess what? That's the easiest time to get ass, man. So if you are more direct with your game, especially this is the best time to be direct. If any other time, this is the best time. She says she's just got out of a relationship. Boom, tell her you want that panooch. You want to bend her over, do some, sex gymnastics with her, and, get it popping in the streets, you know what I mean? There's numerous amount of times, man, that I just got with a female just because they got fresh out of a relationship and they wasn't looking for nothing serious. Usually they're not, so, that's the best time to go ahead and see what's popping with a man. And shit, let me give you a little story. There was this one chick, you know what I mean? She was in San Fran, and I didn't really match with her on Tinder, but sometimes, females do little silly shit, which backfires in their face. Sometimes dealing with a nigga like me, but they put their their Instagram on there. They either get more followers. So y'all little beta male little motherfuckers that just love liking pics and shit like that. You add into their validation, and they put their little shit on there, their little Instagrams on there, and I don't follow them. Thank God they have the little direct message fucking option now. You don't have to follow them and then send them a damn message, but some hoes do have that option where you have to, you have to go ahead and follow them in order to send them a message. But I slid in baby's DMs. She was a little Leo, nice little, you know what I'm saying, build thing, you know what I'm saying, Yitty's popping, man. And I slid up in her DMs. I said what I wanted, and she was like, "Yeah, we can get it popping. I live out here in San Fran." And I took that down. You know what I mean? I had to take that down, man. She had the nice titties and all that other shit, so shit was popping. You know, and shit. I had another story where I had dealt with this one chick at school. You know what I mean? Her ass wasn't looking for anything too serious either, but I have to nail her down in Richmond. You feel me? Richmond, California. And it's talking to the females. You know what I mean? Not Boss Mac, but Rosebud said it. If you guys watch the Game Kings, you know, you really go ahead and pursue and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you spark a conversation, and you don't go ahead and be indirect with your intentions of knowing who's in her life, but I would say take the Miles approach and say who would have trouble with me taking you out to dinner if you're a dinner guy, but this is about sex, so you'd be like, oh well, who would have trouble with me blowing your back out? You wouldn't say that specifically, but you would jazz it up to where it sound nice. You know what I'm saying? Who would have a problem with me? Having a romantic afternoon with you. You know what I mean? Full of intimacy and things of that nature. And then if she doesn't have nobody, then you could go ahead and get that shit popping. Now, some females play dumb and you gotta go ahead and fucking really stay what you mean. Sometimes they be trying to test your nuts in that instance, but you don't fold. You tell them what it is, and shit, you can get it popping. But that's what I did, little baby, at the school. You know what I mean? And she had a little, you know what I'm saying? She had a little some going on where too it was complicated, but baby told me essentially, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fresh out of a relationship, things of that nature, but that wasn't truly the case. How she ended things was hella sloppy, cause shit, her dude ended up texting me on some weird shit talking about, oh, well, who is this? And, this is my girl. And, it's a little simp ass shit. But, I said, don't even worry about that, homie. I had my balls in her mouth. You know what I mean? And I was all up in her guts. You feel me? And then I blocked this dumbass. But yeah, like I said, man, um, y'all gotta know what type of season these females in. But it is very, very, very easy because they're vulnerable at this point. You know what I mean? They're like, I would like to go ahead and still have those little boyfriendy feelings, but at the same time too, they're still kind of emotionally damaged from whatever the hell happened with that other nigga. So, that's your best time to strike. And, get what you need as far as getting some ass and getting the fuck out of there. And to be honest, yeah, you're gonna be a rebound, but here's the thing: it's good, especially if you're not trying to go ahead and be nobody's man right now. So if you're not trying to be nobody's man right now, that's a perfect spot to be in. Um, but don't catch feelings and go above and beyond and shit like that. Like this damn Pete Davidson, Kanye, Kim Kardashian love triangle, man. It's a hot ass mess. Yay, I love you, and which I'm gonna probably go ahead and give my little deliberation about that situation. Yay, I love his music. That nigga has been influential to my life and shit. I grew up on Ye, man. Like I was a legit, you know what I'm saying, listening to Ye. You know what I mean? That was when I appreciated, you know, hip hop as far as like what was up and coming in the early 2000s and shit. You know what I mean? Early to mid 2000s. So that's what I'm used to. 90s is cool. You know what I mean? I listen to 90s shit and I appreciate it now. You know what I'm saying? Going back in time, listening to old shit, but early 2000s, shit like that, that 50 era and shit, and when Ye was really running shit, that was my time, man. But yeah, Pete Davidson and how he looking, man, his game ain't right. He just gonna be another Ye, you know what I'm saying? She gonna put that panuch on him, and you know, when she find the net, what she really want, yeah, Pete Davidson's pretty much out the door, man. She's just trying to forget Ye at this point, you know what I mean? Trying to show this nigga like, look, I moved on, your old news, things of that nature. But Pete Davidson, if he had some game about himself, he would only be seeing her, you know what I'm saying, when he want to hit that, you feel me? But, this man sitting up, I believe he, did something special with her on Thanksgiving, and it's like, you're the rebound, man. Like, y'all are freshly in this damn bullshit ass relationship, whatever it's gonna become. But I'd say shit, if I was him, I would be capitalizing on that shit, trying to make branding deals and all type of shit, featuring her and shit, or like make like a whole OnlyFans and like trying to run that shit up. You know what I'm saying? While the time that I got, you feel me? Because shit, you know what I'm saying? Being in that rebound situation, being in that nigga that's sitting up about to beat the stuffing out that McMuffin, you feel me? It's short lived and it don't last long. So, but it's the easiest way to get ass, y'all. But other than that, man, I want you to enjoy the rest of this gameplay, man. That man Bi, Brandon Ingram, man, he got a lot of weapons around him now, man. I wish Zion was healthy and shit. His ass need to go ahead and start hitting some jump rope, nigga hitting the treadmill, something. Like, yeah, you got all that muscles, but if your ass can't run down the court and shit, nigga, you just damn near useless. So, yeah, man, that got squad and Bi went retarded, man. I was locking this guy up, and Bi got like 3 spectacular plays. Y'all might have seen one of them earlier, but the ism be flowing and shit, and sometimes my ass don't even be really reacting to some of the shit I be doing. You know what I mean? I did earlier on when I had my first couple of videos and shit, but that was kind of confusing my audience. That I kind of look back in perspective and shit. I was like, okay, well, am I gonna be a reaction channel, or am I gonna be, what I'm saying, that nigga that's gonna be dropping game? What I'm gonna do? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully y'all enjoy the rest of this gameplay and see Bi go retarded, man. And y'all let me know, shit, is it really easy for you guys to go ahead and, be that rebound guy if you ever been that rebound guy? And shit, let me know too what y'all think about um the squad that what's his name is have right now. New Orleans have, like, let me know. And not only that shit, let a nigga know what's up with the damn All-Star game. Y'all liking the All-Star game? Is it bullshit? You know what I mean? I think shit, the old vintage shit that used to happen, you know what I'm saying, as far as the All-Star game is concerned, was the shit. Now it's just complete ass, bro. So I'm gonna watch the dunk contest today, but I don't know, man. If they disappoint me, I may not even watch this shit for years on end, you know what I mean? The years continue, because it's just like, man, that shit feels watered down, and you know what I mean? And people's just been, you know, just doing mediocre shit. And some of these all-stars, it's like, really? You know what I mean? His ass barely just touched the game, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he doing some amazing shit, but I wouldn't, you know, put him as like a superstar right now, but you know, that's the NBA for you. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, this is Red Rum. I'm out. Peace.
turnover of the night.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.